Okay, Standard 8. I will take the lesson from here. What am I afraid of? Said Musia Madeline. After all, if there is any harm done to anybody, now I told you someone else has been accused and has been arrested in Harris in the name of Shem Matthew. Okay, and he is going to be under trial tomorrow. Now the real convict is actually Mayor Madeline. Now he is wondering who is the second person who is going around in my name. And what should I do now? So now he is thinking to himself, if I reveal my true identity, then I shall lose my dignity, my power, my respect. But on the other hand, if I hide my true identity, then I shall be committing another crime by getting an innocent person penalized. So now he is going to counsel, he is going to have a debate with his conscience. What is the conscience? It is his inner voice. And inside us, we have got two personalities. Our conscience is divided into two parts. One part is the good side of us. Our conscience guides us, protects us, and always encourages us to do what is right and to do what is good. On the other hand, we have the negative side. So this conscience of ours will tempt us. It will attract us. It will encourage us to do something wrong. Okay. And then he has to now make a decision whether should I go and save the person who is pretending to be me and he is going to be penalized. Okay. Now Madeline declared that his life in truth did have an object. Now all of us in our life, we have a purpose in life. We have an object. We have an identity. People should know who we are, what we are. Okay. He says, but what object? Now he is asking himself, what is my object? To conceal his name. So my main object is to hide my name or to hide my true identity. To deceive the police. Deceive means to fool, to cheat somebody. So these convicts are smart enough to fool the people or the police. So is that my object? To hide my true identity, to hide or to fool the police? So had he no other object? Was there no other thing in his life that he could feel proud of? But now which was the true one? Now he's asking himself, what is his actual true identity? What is his main object? What is his main purpose? He says to save his soul, to close the door on his past. In order to rectify, you got to bury the past. So he wants to bury the past. Okay. But he was not closing it. he was reopening it by committing an infamous act, for he robbed another of his existence, his life, to become again the convict, Sean Wallace, what was to achieve his resurrection. Okay. Now, I told you he is counseling with himself. He's asking himself, who actually am I? I am hiding my true identity. As long as I hide my true identity, another innocent person is going to lose his life. So, by burying the past, all the wrong things he had done in the past, he says, will it be of any use to me? Now he is actually now trying to reconcile or trying to better himself, because he is not feeling too happy that another person is going in by my appearance, by my name, and I know the fact that that man who is going in as me is actually innocent. So now this, when he self-analyzes, okay, when he analyzes things for himself, and then when he wants to know his purpose in life, how long is he going to continue to live with a false identity or with a wrong identity? And how long is he going to hide that once upon a time he was a convict, a man having three names? Okay, Mayor Madeleine, Sean Wallace, and Shem Matthew. So now there is one person who has already been arrested in his name. So when he is analyzing it, he knows that in both the cases it is very dicey or very dangerous. If he saves the innocent man, that means he has to prove that he was once upon a time a convict and he was going in as, he was the real Sean Wallace Shawn. And he used to use a disguised name as Shem Matthew. Okay, that is to save the innocent man from severe punishment. But on the other hand, he says, if I hide my identity, now I have become a mayor. I have a lot of respect. People know me as a mayor holding a high post. But if they come to know my true identity, then I will lose all my dignity, I will lose all my respect. So that is why he is now in a confused state of mind. Should I reveal my true identity or should I hide my true identity? Like I told you, truth will always be victorious. No matter how much you try to hide the truth, it will emerge, it will come out. Okay? And I told you, from this lesson we can learn a moral lesson by saying that never fool yourself. Never deceive yourself. Fool your parents, fool your teachers, fool the world. No problem. But always be true to your own self. So I'll be sending some notes to you today. So please write it down and learn. Thank you.